Welcome back to your Football Edge. Today we look at two college football transfers who flash first round potential. The first is quarterback KJ Costello, who's transferring from Stanford to Mississippi State. He's a very interesting guy. He actually threw for over 6,000 yards at Stanford, including over 3,529 touchdowns in 2018. He was banged up a little last year. He had some concussions, but he's a two-time captain at Stanford. A lot of people were very surprised that he decided to transfer to play for new head coach Mike Leach. Now, if you put into the computer NFL prototypical NFL quarterback, it's going to spit out this guy. He's 6'5", he's 225 pounds, he's got a great arm, he can make every throw, he has good pocket awareness, he's pretty mobile, and he's fairly accurate. Now, can he work on his mechanics, his footwork? Yes, he'll hold on to the ball a little too long sometimes his balls will sail, but you got to think about this. He comes from an offense at Stanford where they just throw the ball over 50% of the time. Now he's going to play an air raid with Mike Leach, and he's going to throw the ball nearly 75% of the time. Now, Mike Leach, of course, is a quarterback guru. And if you look at all the quarterbacks he's worked with the last 20-some years, I'll tell you, KJ Costello is the most talented quarterback he's worked with since Tim Couch at Kentucky. And I think Costello has a much better arm. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in Starkville with these two working together this year. My second player is Florida defensive end outside linebacker Brenton Cox. Now, he's a former 2018 five-star who absolutely tore it up at the Under Armour All-Star game and looked like one of the 2 or 3 best players in that game. Now, he appeared in 11 games in 2018 for Georgia, and he really flashed. Most people thought he was going to be a breakout performer in 2019, but he was dismissed, unfortunately, from the team. He resurfaced quickly at Florida. There was some hope that he would play last year, but that was denied. But apparently he looked really good in practice. He simply has some things you can't teach. He's 6'4", 250 pounds. He's got great explosion, great get off. He has elite bend, which means he can get small off the edge, natural pass rush skills, and he's scheme versatile. Now, this is a bit of a projection, but if he stays focused and he's determined, he has a great opportunity because the Florida defensive coordinator is Todd Grantham. He's a former NFL defensive coordinator. And I think he can teach him a lot, and I also think that he'll be a great scheme fit for the Gators. It'll be really interesting because I think he can have a big year and put up a lot of sacks. So there you go, folks. There are two college football transfers that I think have first-round potential. Take care.